Hi, how y'all doing? Hi to my family, hello to my friends, and the love of my life. She knocked it out of the park yesterday. I'm gonna tell you what, little shower bag update. Yeah, all y'all know from last video, left the damn thing sitting in Fernley, Nevada, right by the checkout. Unbelievable stupidity demonstrated by me that day. But she figured out how to get a return label emailed to Fernley, and Nadim, Nadim, a brother named Nadim is the manager there, and he was extremely helpful. I gotta tell you, man, this guy, I said, bro, do you Venmo, do you Zelle, something like that? I'm gonna give you a 20 spot for going through this trouble for something you had nothing to do with. This is all me. Let me throw you some jack. Nope, won't take it. You don't need to pay me nothing. Dude boxed it up for me, wrapped it up with a little bow, and then Mama was able to figure out how to get a return label to this brother, and then all he had to do was print it out on an email deal and put it on the box, right? So while Robin's checking out how to take care of this, the options were, we can have the label printed and the pickup tomorrow for $230, or we could have the label printed and pick it up August 12th for $36. Clear difference. I'm not in any big rush for it. I'm sitting in Pennsylvania right now, so I mean, I'm not going to get back to Caldwell anytime quick, so it's not that big a deal. August 12th it is. Beautiful. So Nadim, this brother gets the label, stuffs it right on the box, basically just waiting for UPS to show up to pick it up. Guess who showed up 15 minutes later? Yeah, right. UPS. See? Wonder. So he just handed him the box. Outstanding. And it didn't cost us $230. We kind of snuck one in on him for that one. Dude shows up to just deliver something to the to the pilot, and he says, "Can you take this?" They took it, and it's on its way. It's probably, I don't know if it's sitting in Caldwell just yet or not, but whatever. It will be by Monday. No problem. So that worked out. It was really stupid. It cost me $36. Damn it. I'm still so pissed at myself for doing that. But a really good remedy, and without my love helping me out, that thing would still be sitting in Fernley. So I'm extremely grateful that she was able to handle that. So that's cool. So, man, great travels today. I've done 2,713 miles since I picked this load up of pizza cheese in Tracy, California. I've knocked out 2,713 miles. I've got 212 to go. And I'm going to go to a truck stop tomorrow in Jersey. If I'm no mistake, I think that I've been to this truck stop before. I don't exactly recall, but I think I have. I'll top the reefer off there, get myself some fuel there. Been having to play a little bit of a fuel game because this thing's heavy on the drives. So the last time I fueled up before today was in Cheyenne, obviously Wyoming, and I topped everything off, man, and I was heavy, so I had to burn a bunch off. I fueled this morning and showered this morning in Perryville, Ohio. And I was at almost a quarter capacity. I want to say a quarter tank, but I've got 2 tanks, one on each side. For those of you that don't drive big trucks, understand that I have 2 tanks on this thing. I can carry a pretty fair amount of fuel, get me about 1,000 miles before I get to sweating. So I had about a quarter tank on board. So I went ahead with the 75 gallons, and it put me to a little over half, almost pretty close to 3/4. So I would have been heavy again, but I also looked at my diesel 1010, and I asked for weigh stations along my route, and it said there were none. And so far it's correct. I'm on I-76, finished up the I-80, and dropped down onto I-76 to finish my route through Ohio and into Pennsylvania, which is where I am now. I'm not really in a town, really. I'm at a service center, like a travel plaza. They're pretty common from the Midwest on through the East, where you're, off the freeway into a parking rest area, gas station, diesel fuel, restaurants and such, and then you get right back out of here and straight back onto the freeway. It was slick. So I blew by Breezewood, PA, because that's where I was going to go for the night, but I didn't have any reason to go there. It was kind of a complicated off the freeway and back on the freeway, so I figured, I'm seeing signs advertising this service center. So I'm like, what? I don't need to go to this Pilot. I'll just go straight to this service center. I've been to the Breezewood one before. It's only 25 parking spots there. But each time I've been there, I've been able to park. So that's cool. It's not on the diesel 1010. Diesel 1010 has me going 60 miles further. So anyway, I got a good parking spot. I don't have to leave here till about 10 tomorrow morning. Maybe I'll leave at 9 just to leave at 9. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. Get a cup of Joe over here. They got a Dunkin' Donuts in here, which I just don't eat anymore. I can't. I'm getting fatter than shit. So I've actually made my little segue into a better way of doing things. I've got a nifty ice chest over here on my passenger side seat. So what I've done is picked up a few of these. See that? This is that Costco chicken meat that they take off the roasted birds that don't sell, and then they bag it up like that, vacuum seal it, put an expiration date on it, and sell them. It's about 3 birds worth of white meat. It's white meat only. No dark meat in there whatsoever. It's only breast meat. So what I've been doing is got myself some mozzarella, cheese, kind of a low-fat cheese, you know what I mean? But something tasty to add to this chicken. And then ranch dressing and blue cheese dressing. And what I'll do, and I can do it driving down the road. It's not dangerous. It's not, any kind of a problem at all. I just take a bite of chicken, and I'll grab a hold of the cheese, take a bite of the cheese. Now I have both those ripping, and then in my left hand, I have my handy dandy squeeze bottle dressing, and squeeze it right in there. All of a sudden, I got a party going on in my mouth. This is freaking awesome. So, my problem has always been I've always been a heavy guy. I'm not, making the world go around here. Always been a heavy dude. I mean, I graduated high school at 260, for Christ's sake. I mean, I'm just a big guy, But if I eat too much, man, it ain't nothing for me to get to 360. I'll tell you right now. So, whatever. If I can shed myself some pounds, I already feel better. I don't think I've lost a whole bunch of, inches just yet, but I do feel better. I'm not as groggy in the truck because I'm not eating shit. I'm eating very specific things. The chicken's delicious, by the way. It's absolutely outstanding. Obviously, they brine it somehow because the flavor is through and through. I mean, it's really, really good. I eat it cold. No problem with that. Of course, I can eat chicken made any way you got it, cold right out of the fridge. I'd love it like that. I have no problem with that. I mean, I'll heat it up if it's convenient, but I'm just fine with macking it right now. And coupled with the cheese and the dressing, kind of makes it a little bit exciting. So what I'm fixing to do now is I got some salad fixings down there in my other fridge, which is behind of me. And I'm going to take some packaged salad that comes with its own salad dressing and croutons and a little bit of cheese. I don't mess with that whole packaging at all. I just use my own. Cut up some chicken. You know what? I got a ground pepper sausage in there too. I might heat that up and eat a sausage with it this evening. I'm kind of hungry. I've only had one meal today. And for me, that's amazing. So, because that's always my problem. I just eat too much. I eat way too much, man. Way too much. Basically, sandwich fixings is what I keep with me all the time. But I'll make a sandwich, and then while I'm making that sandwich, I'll eat enough of the fixings that go in the sandwich to add a second one. So I'm not doing myself any flavors. Then I sit behind this steering wheel for what? 10 hours? Yeah, did 613 miles today. That doesn't come with, light hours. You're burning up 10 hours doing 615 miles, especially in, twisty, turny, up and down, construction freaking everywhere. 50 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour, 55 miles an hour. Trucks left lane only, which I'll never get that. Some trucker brothers, sisters, put that in the comments if you can understand why they make trucks run in the left lane in a construction zone. I don't get it. But anyway, it takes a while to get 613 miles under a guy's belt. So anyway, that's what we did today. Got me some grub. That'll be that. So I'm starving, so I'm going to do that right now. Thanks for joining me. No swivel. I got no swivel going on here. There's hardly any trucks here. It's under construction. Well, let me show you. There you go. You can see it's under construction directly in front of me. See that RXO brother just pulled in here like not very long ago. And he's parked on brand new concrete. So bless his little gizzard. But the exit's right over there. Let's see if I can get you to see that. See that exit there in there we go, top left corner. So that's where I've got to go to get out of here tomorrow and intend to. So it's under construction, but it's still a place to park. I'll take it. I'll take it every day. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. As I said, no swivel. But as I always also say, you do know who love you. You do know. So hang in there. Do something nice for somebody. Always be good to yourself. There's no one else more worth living for than yourself. So enjoy the rest of your day. Here comes another brother now. Hello, brother. Peace.